and welcome back. I thought I'd do a bit of a food haul. I'm easing myself back in. So I've got a Sainsbury's delivery that was delivered, oh my God, quite a few hours ago. I need to get stuff in the fridges and freezers. It took it all out of me to put it in bags and bring it in a little bit at a time. I had to have a rest between. So I've just had a bath and I thought, get dressed and show you what I've got. So this is a food haul for just over £100 for two people. 110 I think it was. So first of all, meat. I got my minced beef, and I'm really liking the Stamford Street. I think it's really reasonable. So that's the Stamford Street fillets. They're free on Slim & World. 5% meat, free on Slim & World. I'll try and do some Slim & World bits. It's not particularly that. I'm trying to be careful. I'm sat at home. I'm basically been comfort eating for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I need to get a handle on it. I'm feeling a bit better today. I feel a bit like my brain started working. I did a crossword that I've been trying to do for ages, and my brain just wouldn't work. So anyway, Stamford Street prawns, again free. These are all your proteiny things, and skinless chicken breast, free. And I thought I'd try a smoked gammon. This was only £5.46, and I'm really pleased to see that I've only got a tiny bit of fat to cut off. The photograph, if you go online and order, it had a massive bit of fat, and I thought, well, that's going to be a faff, but no. This is going in the slow cooker. Oh, I don't know if I've got time to do it now. It's 11:15 already. Anyway, I might do that tomorrow, or just put it in now, and, I don't know when I'm going to eat it. All I've got to do is cut that little bit off there in Diet Coke, and then I add lemon and whole grain mustard, and then I put it in the oven. Lovely. And that'll be sinned. And then red onion and rosemary, Linda McCartney's, free. So I'm just going to pop this in. Yeah, so that was the fresh meat. So that's gone in the freezer. I just got a little pack of this for a salad sandwich or something if I'm hungry. I don't really know what the sins are. I did join the Slim & World group in a different town because it was easier to get to. Weird. But then I had to stop because of all this going on and this surgery and everything. Bit of ham, that's lovely, the Brunswick, free. Bit of hummus, that's really nice on a salad. I thought I could thin it down with some yogurt, some fat-free yogurt or something. But that is 2 sins per tablespoon. Coleslaw for my husband. Actually, this one is very, very low in everything, really. I find the cheaper ones are pretty good. I'm not sure about the sins on that. I've got to be very careful with dairy, as you know. I'm gluten-free, and now as it goes on, I'm barely, cheese is not too bad, but cream or milk, I get a funny tummy. But I get the lactose-free cheese, and I thought I'd be brave and try the goat's cheese because I love a goat's cheese and beetroot salad. Really gorgeous. Most of the things I bought today are actually on the Nectar point, on the Nectar card or whatever, like My Nectar, their price. I know it's ridiculous. It's not like I'm saving any money. And Parmesan, again, very low in lactose. I always get the Alpro yogurt now. I get the plain with coconut and the vanilla. These are, I think, like 1 or half a sin per 125 grams. Don't quote me on that. I don't know, but that's what it is. Almond milk. Look on the app. I don't even have the app now because I'm not paying for online because I really want to rejoin the group. And I'll tell you what I have been doing that's really good, and I've gone through these and I've had them every day with some protein shake, which I'll show you in a minute, are the Mockingbird Raw Press. Now they're normally £4.50. Last week this was £2.50. This week it's £3. But I've been getting 3 or 4 in at a time because chewing is very hard, like a bit biting an apple or anything like really hard. I've got especially this side, which is where I had the tumour, benign tumour. It's a bone tumour. It wasn't a cancer. It's got lots of vitamins and kale. It's got a load of veggies in it that I wasn't really getting in. This one has got probiotics. They're really nice, and I have about 150 ml, which is only, oh God, that's only 36 calories. 150 ml is about 50 calories, and that's about 70 calories per serving. So it's not. I'm not counting it. I'm not going to count it because it's fruit, and I know we should, But whilst I'm feeling ill and I need this, I think is medicine, then I will be having that every day with, excuse me, oh, there we are, with the vegan protein blend. This is the berry one. It's so nice, and I have that every day. I have I have 1 scoop and then about 150 ml of that, and it's got everything in it. If you can read that, I hope it's not back to front. I shouldn't think so. No, okay, it's really good anyway, and it hasn't got any milk in it, so I can be careful with that. So that's me fridge stuff. I'm just going to turn you around a little bit. God, it's a mess. Excuse the mess of everything. I stripped my bed today, and I haven't even remade it. I get my husband to do that, and I sort of tidied up a little bit, but I've got to rest between everything I do. I put a wash on. My husband will hang it up when he comes home. So let me see what I've got. Store cupboard. Oh. Stag vegetable chilli. I love this. It's so good. It's a bit salty, but I really like salty, and that on a jacket spud. And I think it used to be free, and I think it's maybe 1.5 cents for half a tin, something like that. But again, don't believe anything I say. I've got some vegan pesto. That is sin, but that's fine. I put a bit of it in and whatever. I'm not really concerned too much. Good old Stamford Street chopped tomatoes. This is the nicest soup in the world. See, I think this should be free as far as I'm concerned. 98 calories per half tin, but I think it's about 3 cents, and it's only 63p. And I know you can make it yourself, but I don't want to. And this is just convenient, and it's really nice with a cheese toasty or something. So that's the lentil and tomato, 63 or 65p. So good. Moving on. We've got some crisps for my husband. I've got the sour cream and chive and the cider vinegar and salt. They're a bit too much for me. And me, because I can... So when I actually came out of hospital, I can't open my mouth to get something in. I have to be very careful. So pom bears sort of like slide in, if you know what I mean. I'll just show you the spoon that I actually brought home from hospital with me, because I could only get a spoon that flat in, and I was scooping stuff up and like, pushing it in. But it's a little bit better. I'm getting better every day, and today and yesterday I feel like I've got over something. I don't know. I'm still in a lot of pain, especially this side of my head where the actual bone was, but this side it's still in pain. I've got my scarf on because I like it, and you don't want to see my scar. It's not very nice. Stitches. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit better. Sunday was possibly one of the worst days. The pain was excruciating, and I went to bed early. I was crying. It was just awful. So I had a telephone doctor's appointment yesterday, and they prescribed me some more dihydrocodeine, which is really, really quite strong, but I don't want the Oromorph because it's too strong and it gets you constipated. So she prescribed me a big box of Laxido as well. And you know, something that's like that pain and constipation, it's just, I don't know what's worse. Anyway, there we go. So, okay, I am naughty sometimes, and I have to have milk chocolate. I don't seem to get too affected. It's more like the raw milk and creamy yogurts and that sort of thing. But I might have a bit of wind, who knows? But yeah, they're mine. And these are for my little trick-or-treaters. So these are really good actually. And the treat size, I think everything in there is probably between 5 and 7. 5 and 7. What are they called? Oh no, 3.5 and 7 sins. So you can sort of like, you know, you can knock yourself out and have a couple of these. But hopefully the trick-or-treaters will eat them all. I won't be stuck with 3 bags. These were down to sort of £2.50 from £4, so that was pretty good. So you've got quite a hefty amount in there, 12, and they're really good. So what you've got your buttons, your twirl, your crunchy, your fudge, and your Freddo, and they're a really good size. I've got my Callow veggie cakes. Not sure whether I'm ready to eat those yet, because I just remember them being really crunchy. So, but, you know, they're just in the cupboard. My Sainsbury's, my local, is quite big, but I don't have half the stuff in that I like. That's why I've been getting it online. Plus, you pay £1 and they'll deliver it between, say, this morning you choose a saver slot or something. Anyway, I've got my promise loaf. This lasts for ages. It doesn't go mouldy. It doesn't go off. And so I find it's worth paying the little bit extra for it. And hopefully stuff that I've bought in the next couple of weeks, I'll get a Nectar price sent to me. If you haven't got a Nectar card, you don't know what you're missing. And then I haven't been able to get my favourite sweet potato wrap for so long. The other ones are so hard. These, you get 6 of these and they're only 79 calories. They're 4 thins. So you could have this, you could have your healthy extra A. Is it A? B? I don't know. See, I might have one of those today with some chicken and salad in. Flatten it down and just nibble. But I've been eating, I've not been eating very well. As you can imagine, I've been feeling very sorry for myself. But I really need to get a handle on it, so I thought I'm going to get this shopping in good, where am I? Sorry, I'm miles away. You know, to think of the future. I've got a Stamford Street honey and whole grain mustard, which is going to go on my ham. I am going to put it in the slow cooker today. I asked my husband to get out, but he forgot. But he's working and looking after me. And I got the Diet Coke to go in it. It's only 50p or something daft. But see, that's heavy. See? I'm doing too much. So I'm going to bring you over a little bit. Right, okay. So, can you see me? Yeah, just about. So I've got some baby potatoes. Boil them, cut them in half. Boil them in salted water. Prick them a little bit when they come out. Not so they're too breaky, but shiver them up. Put them in a bowl, put some Marmite on them and just leave them. And then smash them down with a fork, each one. Spray them in fry light or your 0 calorie oil, you know, whatever you like. Whack them in the air dryer and you've got the crispiest, marmitiest potatoes. And they're free and you can have them as snacks as well. I have them on a salad with a bit of salad, you know, a bit of salad dressing cream or whatever. And they're just so delicious. Grapes, I'll cut them in half and eat those. That's what I mean. Vegetables and grapes. Crunchy. Mushrooms, again free. I'm not telling you all the sins on these because my brain's not quite working. Sorry, I'm miles away. Brain's not working brilliantly. So this was get 3 and 5, that's the cheapest one, free. So I got my little carrots already peeled. See? Perfect. And those carrots, and we had and sprouts. It's only a small one, but look, I boiled for 3.5 minutes. That's handy to know. Boiled for 5 minutes. Me and my husband, couldn't be bothered on Sunday. Went out for lunch Saturday, and like I said, on Sunday it really took it out of me. I went out to lunch, popped to the supermarket, and I was just no, that was a bad idea to do that. Lunch was okay. I wanted they advertised gluten-free available fish and chips, and I thought, do you know, let's go there. It's a different one that I normally go to. And when I said, oh, can I have the gluten-free fish and chips? She went, oh yeah, just to let you know, the gluten-free fish is just fish without batter. I was like, oh, okay then. She went, well, there's flour in the batter. I was like, no, that's fine. I'll have something different. I was like, I just was looking forward to it. My operation was on our wedding anniversary, so we hadn't done anything. And yeah, we went out for lunch. It was okay. So what I had is, they had a beef cheek croquette, which is basically a breaded, it was gluten-free breaded, sausage-like thing with beef cheek in a sauce, like I think it was a mustard mayonnaise, and some chips with it. I couldn't eat the chips because they were massive. I was like, trying to sort of break them up and put them in. I should have had fries. And when they bought it, so, do you want it as a meal? I went, yes, please, instead because it was a starter. And they just bought it in 2 separate small dishes. And I was like, I thought I'd have preferred it on a plate because I couldn't get to anything. I found it really difficult. It was very nice, but I think I'll stick to my other pub that I know does gluten-free. It's not that difficult. Anyway, that's not their problem. So I got the carrots and the sprouts, and I thought I normally get a little dish of Mediterranean veg, And luckily they don't have this in my local Sainsbury's, but this is like twice as much. So I'm going to roast that, and I don't think I'll make soup because I've had, even though I like the soup, I've sort of got it coming out of my ears. I've got loads in the cupboard, and I just really, it's nice and soft. So I'll roast that in the oven. I told you about my babies, didn't I? My baby potatoes. Some baby leaf salad. I was going to get crunchy, and I thought, no, get soft. So I'm missing things, I can tell. But that's why I've been getting this stuff. I mean, it's got pineapple, spinach, kale, kiwi, celery. You know, it's always, these haven't just got vegetables in. I can't speak. These haven't just got fruit. They've got vegetables in them as well. There's all like beetroot, kale, spinach, acai berry, blackcurrant, strawberry. I highly recommend those if you're feeling under the weather. They got, you know, they're good. And tender stem broccoli, lovely, nice and easy. And then just the 4 jacket spuds. These are a nice size. They're not too big. I don't want it too big, and my husband can always have 2 if he needs big. And then I got some little bottles of wine. I know I'm not supposed to have them, but for God's sake, I'm so bored in the evenings. So I got a 4. It was buy 3 get 1 free. So yeah, I might enjoy a glass of wine. And my husband got him some Guinness. So that was it. So no washing powder or, oh, I forgot toilet rolls. Anyway, no sort of washing or household stuff, as we've got that. And well, hopefully I'm going to be well enough to go to Lidl or Aldi soon. I've got a little walking stick that's handy, but I think after Saturday, how I suffered for a couple of days, that scared me a little bit, you know, and Monday wasn't brilliant. Tuesday, what day is it today? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, Tuesday was better. Monday I was tired all day. God, I don't know what day it is. But I need to get a routine. So I've got a week planner, and I might there's some things I want to do rather than sit there bored, eating, drinking loads of coffee. I thought I might, tomorrow, maybe I'll wash my, it's Thursday, I might wash all my makeup brushes, sort my makeup out. Nothing too heavy. You know, maybe I might have done too much today because I folded some washing, changed the bed. I've got to see how I feel tomorrow. But I've got to try these things out to see how it affects me. Otherwise, you'll end up standing still. You know, I'm a really busy person. I'm always doing something. And at work, I'm always on the go. I'm a chef in a care home, and it's, from, 6 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. I don't stop. It's just on, and I generally take the bus to work and back. So I really need to build up my strength, eat well, not live on chocolate and crisps, which is difficult. People have been really, people bring me, my mum's on holiday, and I say luckily because every time she comes round she brings me like a bar of chocolate, and I will eat it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I've got. Did I show you? There's a few things I didn't show you. There's a couple of things I didn't actually show you. Sorry, I'm just waffling, but just bear with. I need to speak to somebody. Yesterday I didn't speak to anybody until my husband came home, and he's not a chatty person. Anyway, I got some pasta sauce. Just ease. I need ease. I haven't cooked a meal for 3 or 4 weeks. So, I want to get back into that. That's why I'm doing the ham. My husband's been cooking. He's been really good. But as I say, I am a chef. I am a cook. So I haven't cooked for ages, and I want to do something. I got these stock pots. I think these are free, I'm sure. But yeah, I got the Oxo stock pots because they were a bit cheaper. And some tomato puree. Did I just show you that? God. Hopefully, I'll watch these back and see that I've improved, or I'm still a bit addled. I think the anaesthetic really does a blinder on your brain. It really does. Like I said, I couldn't concentrate on the telly, so I had to watch stuff I'd watched before. I couldn't concentrate on my puzzles and puzzlers, and I do puzzles all the time. I love a crossword, an arrow word, anything like that, just to sort of like pass the time and keep my brain going, but it just wasn't allowing me. And then yesterday I did one, and I did a whole, my kids bought me a giant sized giant print, which is absolutely brilliant. I just got new glasses, but I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to wear my glasses, but it's okay now. So my scar goes from just top of my ear, just behind it, all the way over. So I was really worried that I couldn't wear glasses, but these ones I managed to not stretch them, but if they're too loose, they are loose, I'm going to take them back. And I sort of wore on the outside of my ear a little bit, but yeah, it was a bit stressful, but it seems okay now. Especially, so down by here, the ends, these feel okay. This is starting to feel a bit better. This side, as I said, it can be quite excruciating. It burns, God, it burns. I've got stitches inside and out, they're dissolvable. So my best friend's a nurse, and she's sort of like not doing any nursing on me, but she's just having a look, making sure that it looks good. Popped in when I was really concerned the other day because the pain was just almost unbearable. Could have screamed. But like I say, I've had 2 good days. Well, today it's been good and I've managed to get together. But yeah, what I need to do is have a bit of a routine and do something every day. Anyway, back to the last thing I bought was this Just Spices. And I only managed to get these online before, and they were quite expensive. But they were only £2, I think. £2 or £3. This is a salmon one. But I thought I can use it on any fish, and I can definitely use it on the prawns. So I believe that's it after rushing through that. Yeah, so that's just me waffling really. I just felt the need to waffle a bit because, as I say, I haven't spoken to a human being. I message my family all the time. They're always messaging me, but I haven't actually used my voice. I think that was yesterday when I spoke to the doctor and today when I spoke to my boss. But yeah, mostly it's oh God, I'm go again. Sorry. It's messaging. So yeah, I think maybe it's worth doing this to get me chatting. It hasn't done anything, but yeah, as I say, if I chat too long, my cheekbone, especially this one, hurts a lot. Yeah, just to get my brain going a bit. God, the thought of work terrifies me because I think I'll be forgetting everything. I've got another 2 weeks. And obviously my GP said, just don't rush it. And my worker said, don't rush it. And like I say, another 2 weeks until I go back to work, or just under. And if needs extended, then I will do it. It's a worry though, isn't it? Because, money-wise and everything, it's always a concern. Anyway, I'm not going to leave you on that worrying note. By the way, do you like my cardie? It's so cute. I love it. So the cardie is from Shein and the earrings are from Shein. I didn't have any silvery ones, and I thought my husband bought me this for my wedding anniversary when I woke up from the anaesthetic, and it's just so lovely, from the silver shop in Bath, because I was in Bath. So there's lovely handmade little necklace with daisies and a heart on it. That was my anniversary present, and my very Bet Lynchy scarf, because I thought it goes, was my daughter's. So yes, I'm going to get off now, and I will see you very soon, because I'm going to I might do it today actually. I've had my witch casket box, but I might do that as a Halloween upload. And it's been, for 2 weeks, it's been on my sofa and I've not opened it because I want to open it in front of everybody else. So yes, I think I'll do that for Halloween. But yeah, I can wait till Halloween. So anyway, thank you so much for all your lovely comments. And I was just thrilled to hear from you, because I thought, oh God, no one's going to watch it. Not many people have, but it's me on the sofa in a bloody pink fluffy dressing gown with a stain down it. Looking absolutely awful. Sometimes I put a bit of makeup on, but not today. See how I feel. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.